Hi, my name is Chris, and today I'm going to be making Rin Okumura's tail. He's a character from the anime Blue Exorcist, and in a couple of weeks I'm going to be cosplaying as him at Toronto's FrostCon. So yeah, I'm going to first show you guys the materials I bought and which I'm going to use, followed by a time lapse. So I have little to no experience with prop making. I have some experience, but it's very minuscule, so please bear with me and we'll see what I end up with. Alright, so for the materials I bought this artistic wire. I think that's what they're called, or at least in some places. This flannel fabric, it's pre-cut, as well as this faux fur. So the faux fur, it was about $12. Fabric was about $10, and these come at $1 each. And yeah, those are the materials. So time for the time lapse. So I decided not to cut the wire, not until I braided all 5 wires to the length I wanted it. Once I got the length though, I used a needle nose plier. It's the same thing I used to cut my guitar strings. So once I got the length, I left an extra amount of wire to use for creating the part that secures the tail to a belt which I will be wearing. So my camera rather dies quickly, so there will be a time jump, and afterwards there should be a close-up of the braid, of the braided wires, as well as the extra wires I mentioned to attach to the belt. So next I grabbed the fabric and I cut a large piece out of it. It's slightly longer than the braided wire itself. Now I wrap the fabric around the wire while gluing it together. It's a similar process as making homemade spring rolls. Now I want homemade spring rolls. So following this, I made a stencil for the tail end, at the end of Rin's tail. I made 2 mirror cuts, so then I glued them together at the end of the tail. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, there are different variations out there on making his tail, but this is probably the most basic way. I mean, it doesn't even have to be Rin's tail. You could use this process or a similar one for making a lion's tail, or like Goku and Gohan's tail from Dragon Ball Z. Now, as I said before, I'll be cosplaying Rin for FrostCon, which is a smaller con quite similar to Fan Expo, as it also features anime, manga, video games, horror, sci-fi, and steampunk, etc. If you're into all that jazz, then by all means, you should definitely check out FrostCon. It's being held on January 31st, that's a Saturday, at Sheraton Hotel in Toronto, Canada. Alright, now all I need now is my jacket, and I'm set to attend Chu Cross Academy to train and defeat the demons from the Gehenna Gate. Thanks for watching.